Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. We are
Keep
continuing
searching for notes.
to
She
browse
journal or something.
through Valerica's little
Keep
dungeon
searching for
down here.
notes. She
And
probably has
these
a
notes
journal
are
or
what we're looking for here. This journal. Short-sightedness becomes a serious problem. Warn him time and time again. This foolish prophecy would cast far too much light on our people, and yet he refuses to so much as listen to a word I say. I become less a wife and more of an annoyance in his eyes. Devoting attention to my work is the only solace I can find while enduring his ridiculous crusade. I'll just flip through these pages here. Will make my way into the Soul Cairn tomorrow after I gather my things, prepare for a potentially lengthy exile. More importantly, I must enact my plans with Cerana and get her to Dim Hollow Crypt as soon as possible. Uh-huh.
Any luck yet?
I found your mother's notes.
You did? Let me see them.
What's the Soul Cairn she
I
mentions?
only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems. That the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the Soul Cairn.
So why did she care where you souls went?
The Soul Cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the Soul Cairn itself.
If she made it there, we'll find her.
That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the Soul Cairn.
So what do we
A
need?
handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Ah, damn it.
What's
We're
wrong?
also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place.
You share her blood.
Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started.
Are all of those
Oh,
ingredients
definitely.
here?
Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them.
Okay, we can do that, I guess. Lots of books there. So, well, one of the ingredients is actually on
Having
this table
trouble
here.
finding
We have
those
the
ingredients?
ground bone meal there. So there's that. That goes out to the balcony, which we don't need right now. Let's see, anything over here? Nope. I
Having
think
trouble
if we come
finding
up
those
here,
ingredients?
there's some soul gem shards. There's a black soul gem, and the fragments are useless.
Having trouble finding those ingredients?
No, I'm not. You can stop saying that now. Give me all this other stuff, though. Don't mind me while I just raid your mother's laboratory. The ice raid's teeth are always hard. There we go.
Having trouble finding those
No,
ingredients?
no, I've got it. Just give me a second, please. Let's see here. And the last one is up here somewhere. If I remember correctly. Bowl. Cup. Creep cluster. Yeah. There we go. Purified void salts. Give me all the rest of this stuff, though, because I want it all. There we go. Okay. Let's head...
Get the
I guess
ingredients
right
in
here.
that vessel and let me know when you're ready.
Boop. There we go. Hi.
Then the rest is up to me.
Uh-huh.
Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
Can I ask you something first?
Of course. What is it?
What will you do if we find your
I've
mother?
been asking myself the same thing since we came back to the castle. She was so sure of what we did to my father. I couldn't help but go along with her. I never thought of the cost.
It sounds like she did everything for your sake.
Possibly. I guess even a vampire mother is still a mother. She worried about me. About all of us. But she wanted to get me as far away from my father as possible before he really went over the edge.
Well, we won't know until we find her.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I just didn't expect anyone to care how I felt about her. Thank you. Are we ready then?
Let's get the portal open.
All right. Here goes. Ancestors. Incredible.
She sure did, didn't she? Well, let's go. Ah! Ah, ah, ah.
Are you alright? That was painful.
Well, it felt worse, but it wasn't great. What happened?
Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry. It's hard to describe. The soul cairn is, well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment.
Uh-huh, so there's no way in then.
There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem.
Are you saying I need to become a vampire?
Not your first choice, I guess?
Not really. There has to be another way.
Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours.
Wouldn't that kill me?
My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal masters. It might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the soul cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe.
Those are my only options,
I'm
huh?
sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody.
Well, I'm not gonna be a vampire, so let's go with partially soul
Well,
trapped.
looks like some other guests have taken over since my mother left.
Soul trap me. I won't feel right as a vampire.
Are you sure? I'm willing to do it, but you need to think it through. You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the soul cairn.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I know this is difficult for you. I hope you trust me.
Well, I
I'd
don't have
never
much
do
of a choice
anything
now,
that
do
would
I?
hurt you.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, good. I promise to make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
Hit. Okay. Weakened soul. So what does that do exactly? It's an effect. I don't remember what it does. Maybe not? Maybe not. Okay. Maybe it only happens while we're in here. Let's go!
I heard stories about the soul cairn, but never thought I'd see it myself. So far, it's about what I imagined.
Alright, well. So this is a very big area. Hi there.
1,000 steps and 1,000 more.
Alright. Oh yeah, there's these soul fissures. It lets you, gather souls from them, which is cool.
How could they trick me like this? I was one of Raymond's court wizards.
Uh-huh. So there's all these souls wandering all over the place. And this is a huge area with pretty much no map. So if you try to open your map, this doesn't help you. And frankly, this doesn't really help you that much either. So yeah. This is a bit of a rough
There are no
area.
escapes. There is no escape. Why would you even try?
And then there's stuff in there, and oh yeah, I almost forgot. So the way to there's actually a lot of side activities in here. So including these things, the way to open these is, and in fact, well, you got to use a bow and shoot there you go. So they give you a bow and arrow to kind of hint, like, hey, try this. You just got to shoot through these holes here, and there you go. And it brings down the little spiky things. So we're gonna grab these soul gems here. It's not worth much. Let's see. I'm already pretty heavy, so that's worth a lot, but I'm gonna leave it. And then there's this, Jib's Opus. And there are like, I think 10 pages of this. So, and they're scattered all throughout the thing, and there's no quest marker for them. So, yay! Now, I actually got the strategy guide for what is it? What's it called? The special edition? Yeah. which includes all of the DLCs, which also means it includes a big old map of the area. So I actually have a map of the entirety of the Soul Cairn that tells me where all those things are. I don't have that right next to me right now, but that is pretty handy. I don't think we're going to take the time to try and find all the stuff, because it'll take forever, but I could. But that will take a while. So, there are a couple of main points I want to hit, though. Like, I want to find Jib wherever he is.
Stay away from the Oblivion Gate, I told them. Did they listen? Of course not.
Uh-huh. Well, you also got eaten up by it too, apparently.
You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this.
Okay, who's Arvak?
Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you.
How can I help him?
Arvak? Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back! Come back!
How can I help him? Help me help you. Hey. Oh, alright. Well, so now we can, we have an option to go and find Arvak's skull in here somewhere. I think I remember roughly where it is, but, so, oh look, there's, another one of these pages. Yep. Oh, you're a little tougher than, huh? Pet. Alright. Give me this. Ooh, grand soul gem. Oh yeah, the soul husk. You see, take all that. The soul husk, I think it goes in food, and it actually interrupts the soul drain effect in the soul cairn. Resists 10% of magic for 10 seconds as a side effect of that. So here we go. There's our weekend soul. Health, magic, and stamina recover slowly while in the soul cairn and are reduced by 45 points. So now, if we go over here and we eat one of these, back out, let that take its effect. We go back in here. Protect soul. There we go. Interrupt soul drain effect in soul cairn. Just for 10 seconds, though. So, yeah. Not great, but this is page 6 of the opus. And also, you may have noticed this crazy looking thing out here. These are usually portals of some sort, but sometimes they aren't. So there's, like I said, there's a ton of side activities to do all throughout this place. And we aren't going to really dive into those. It will take a long time. We'll probably hit a couple of them, but I don't want to do all of them because we'll be here for a while. Let's see. Like this one. I think this one's reasonably short. There's a chest right here. I go for it. Yeah. And alright. What is back here? I don't remember this. Oh, there's one of those black soul gems up there. Remember those things. Boom. Oi. Yeah, oh, you're a little tougher. There we go. I'll take this. I'll take that and those. And I don't think the soul husks are incredibly useful, so I'll just leave them. I'm gonna take stuff. I'm coming, Cerana. Since you can't seem to finish it off. There we go. Dip. There we go. Take. And what the? Oh, yeah. Okay, so that thing is a, I don't even know what it's called, but they drain your health constantly, which is a serious pain. And so I'm gonna try something here. Let's go with a quick save. Let's go eat a soul husk, and let's see if that still drains my health. Maybe not. It doesn't seem to be. Oh, but I can't seem to, uh-oh, it's about to wear off, isn't it? Oh, there's a chest. Yep, give me this. Daedra Heart, great. Nice, good stuff. Jib's Opus, take. Circlet. Got it. Running away now. Ow, that did a lot of damage. I'm leaving. I hate those big black soul gems. Okay, well, let's get this out and then go like this and here. I think the gate is right there. Yeah. Well, one of the gates for the outer wall. Back to the sword here. I apologize, my throat is not doing good here. It's that time of the year where everybody is sick, and when you go to public places like college, everybody gets it. So, you know. Oh, there's Arvak. 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 I can't interact with him. Shoot. We'll find him. Actually, in fact, we'll try to follow him right now. We're gonna go that way anyways. Oh, he's disappearing. But then, if you take a look over here, check this out. There's this guy here. Morven Stroud.
Well, look what we have here. Someone with reach on their bows.
Indeed. What's the matter with you?
Let's just say I sold something to a guy who turned out to work for a whole coven of necromancers.
Uh-huh.
How in the name of Zenithar was I to know the ingredients were phony? Do I look like someone that would double-cross a necromancer?
So that's how you got
You
here.
got it. Horse, wagon, and all. Plopped here without so much as a word. I used to be one of the best traders in High Rock, you know. How people would track me down just to see what I had for sale.
Got anything left?
Very funny. And what exactly are you going to pay me with? Take a look around. Gold doesn't exactly win you any friends around here.
There must be something you want.
I'll tell you what. I appreciate what you're trying to do, so I'll play along. The only thing I see around here in abundance are soul husks. You know, those ugly fungus-looking things growing out of the ground. Bring me, say, 25 of them, and you can rummage through what was left on my cart.
Okay, fair enough. What do you have?
Odds and ends I've gathered over the years. Well, used to gather, before all of this nonsense happened to me. Tell me what you're looking for, and maybe we can make a deal, if you have the husks.
Okay. Well, I don't have 25 husks, so.
Still got it, Morven.
There's another page of the Opus. Is that 4? Wait, 4 already? Going along pretty well then. That is closed off. Aha, there it is. Give me you. I missed. Nope. No, yeah, I missed. Yeah. What? What? Let's aim lower. That went right through it. I don't know what more you want from me. Oh, wait, maybe I gotta do this one first. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh, alright. Yeah. I think I know what happened. There's just one thing in here, though, and it had, like, garbage in it. Alright, fine. Fine, fine, fine. So let's go this direction here. If we see any soul husks, we'll grab them. I forgot about that guy. And I thought he wanted like 10, not 25, so... there is somewhere, there's actually a soul husk farmer. I don't remember where, but it's actually been a long time since I've been in here. And longer still since I cleared it out completely. Let me see here. I know where we have to go, but I want to try to find some stuff. We need to be going over there. Which quest does it even have selected right now? Locate Valerica. Seeking disclosure. Okay, so that's we're working on both of those. And then the miscellaneous is to find Arvak's skull, which I think I know where that is. I think. Let's look this way. So that's the way to get up to the castle, which we don't really want to do yet. If we go over here, we have some bonemen here. Huh? No? No? Alright. I think Arvak's skull is in one of these little towers here. Somewhere. a bone man somewhere inside the building. Yeah, nope, not worried about them right now. Ugh. Oh, there's Arvak. Hey, Arvak. Oh well, he was running this way. It's in one of the shorter towers, I believe. It's not like I think it's that one right there. It looks familiar. The square-shaped tower. I think it's that one. Ow! Oi! Thank you. Let me see here. Yeah, I think it's this one. Let's go back to the sward here. Yep, there it is. What are you guys trying to do to Arvak? Stop that, you. So, one thing I'll point out right now, because I don't think we're going to find many, if any, of them. Throughout the Soul Cairn, there are actually spell books that you can find that will let you summon some of these, like, black skeletons outside of the Soul Cairn, which is pretty cool. I don't know where most of them are or anything, but I know that they exist. Hello.
Arvak! You saved him! His soul is free, I can feel it! He's such a loyal beast. Here, I'll teach you how to call him to you. He'll help you get around this wretched place. But I'm sure he'd be much happier someplace sunnier. Goodbye, hero. Take good care of Arvak for me. Such a good horse.
So I think many episodes ago, when we were having encumbrance issues and stuff, I said something along the lines of, we'll be able to have a horse whenever we want. That's Arvak. So if you go to your conjuration magic, you automatically get Summon Arvak. And it doesn't cost a ton of magicka, but it costs more than I have, because I haven't upgraded my magicka at all. So, whoops. I'll try to remember to put like at least 2 points in the magicka. So, yeah. We do use it after all. I mean, we still use it for healing, so it wouldn't be totally worthless to do that. Okay, now with that taken care of, we will head up to the castle entrance and try to find a Valerica. Put this sword away, and we'll just you know, not worry about finding the path or anything. We'll just walk right up. Maybe we'll even find some more stuff. I don't think there's anything immediately adjacent to the castle walls, though. Not that I remember. But again, it's been a while, so I could be wrong. Did I see something there? No. Okay, well, can I go on the side? No. I go in right over this way. Up the stairs. Hello?
Mother? Mother!
Can't be. Cerana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Cerana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him. To make everything right.
Wait a moment. You brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak other.
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all...
Hunt me down.
This is no ruse. I want to keep her safe.
Coming from one who murders vampires as a trade, I find it hard to believe your intentions are noble. Cerana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
That's why I'm here for the Elder
You
Scroll.
think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Cerana herself.
What do you mean by that?
When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Cerana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon, Ariel's bow. The second scroll declares that The blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
So how does Cerana fit in?
Like myself, Cerana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
So Cerana underwent this ritual willingly?
It was expected of her, just as it was expected of me. Being selected as an offering to Molig Bal is an honor. She wouldn't have dared turn her back on that.
Okay. The tyranny of the sun requires Cerana's blood?
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Cerana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
Are you saying Harkon means to kill her?
If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to take the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
I would never allow that to
And
happen.
how exactly do you plan on stopping him?
I will need your help.
Have you been listening to me? Like Cerana, I'm a pure-blooded vampire. My presence on Tamriel is as much of a danger as hers.
And Serana's opinion
I
on
care
this?
nothing for Serana, or our plight.
Did we not just spend like
Whether
3
or
minutes
not
talking
you
about how
become
much
one
I
of
care?
us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire hunter at heart.
But I didn't
You're
become a
here
vampire.
because we're abominations in your mind. Evil creatures that need to be destroyed.
You don't know anything about me. Cerana believes in me, why won't you?
Cerana? The stranger aligns himself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to him.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
How dare you! I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father!
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
If you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you too. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him, before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Cerana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me. But for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
Do you have the Elder Scroll with you?
I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins.
What do we need to
You
do?
need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down.
Well, we'll return soon
One more
then.
word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnavir roaming the cairn. Be wary of him.
Because
The
of course
Ideal
there's a
Masters
dragon.
have charged him with overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
Okay. Why, how did you become in prison?
When I entered the Soul Cairn, I had intended to strike a bargain with the Ideal Masters, the custodians of this place.
And what was
I
the bargain?
requested refuge in the Soul Cairn, and in exchange, I would provide the Ideal Masters the souls that they crave. If If I had foreseen the value they placed on my own soul, I would never have come here.
They tricked you.
The Ideal Masters unleashed their keepers and sent them to destroy me. Fortunately, I was able to hold them at bay and retreat into these ruins.
You became trapped then.
Unfortunately, yes. Since the keepers weren't able to claim my soul, they had their minions construct a barrier that I'd never be able to breach.
So you've been imprisoned here for all this time.
Time has very little meaning to me. Consequently, it has little meaning to the Ideal Masters as well. I suppose you could call this the ultimate waiting game, each watching the other to see which would give in.
Uh-huh. So, alright, well,
Be careful, and keep my daughter safe.
that much I can do.
Keep of things and get back to the prison.
Alright. Well, we're pretty much out of time, so that will do it for this episode, and we'll pick this up next time. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and as always, hope to see you all in the next video.